school scare, a police chase, and a second chance right from the beginning. This case grabs attention. Someone ran from the police, and there were reports of a possible weapon near a school. It sounds serious, and it is, but things aren't.
Sir, you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On January 15, 2025, the officer was dispatched to Texas Southern regarding a male on campus possibly carrying a firearm. The caller provided the name and dispatch ran through arms and located a recent picture and a trespass notice. The officer observed the defendant walk into the library, immediately walked out accompanied by a second black male, and the officer attempted to detain the defendant, and the defendant ran northbound, ran through an apartment complex. The officer drove through the complex and set up a perimeter and observed the defendant run out of the complex. The officer exited a marked patrol vehicle in full uniform, drew a duty weapon, and ordered the defendant to the ground. The defendant ignored the commands and continued running, and was assisted to the ground by the officer. The defendant stated he ran due to being scared. The defendant evaded approximately...
As straightforward as they seem, why he ran, the defendant says he ran because he was scared. But here's the thing. Being afraid doesn't give you the right to run from the police. In this case, the officer had enough reason.
What was he doing wrong?
So there was a report of a possible firearm on campus, and the caller provided the name, and he was attempting to investigate that, and he was just trying to detain him to investigate.
They gave the description of him?
They just gave the name, and then they ran that through arms, and they found a picture of that person.
So the caller gave the name of Mr. Newman?
Yes, Judge. Gave Mr. Newman's name, the officer ran that name and found a picture, and then observed him leaving the library and attempted to detain him.
Yes.
And then he ran.
There was also a current trespass notice for the defendant as well.
Yes, Judge.
From TSU?
From the arms or TSU?
Yes, Judge. They found for TSU through arms.
Mr. Newman, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Let's do this. I'm going to appoint you a lawyer today because there's several things that we need to look at. So do you mind reaching out to the man?
To stop him. A photo, a name, and a trespassing notice. Legally, the stop was valid. Judge sets the ground rules. The judge didn't waste any time laying down the conditions for release.
For Mr. Newman, assuming we go forward with the case, you're not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand? I'm
Yes,
making
sir.
that a condition of your bond.
Yes, sir.
If I find that you have any weapons, I'm going to revoke your bond. I'm going to put you in jail.
Yes,
Just all I want is my community to be safe. I'm not asking for much. You understand? Okay. I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria, then we'll have you take a seat in the jury box, sir. Okay? Mom, come on up.
I can't get on.
Oh, no problem. I have it. Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi, come up. You are mom?
I am.
How are you?
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Appreciate you for having me.
You know, Mr. Hall, so with the 4 open cases, you're lucky to be out. You know, you really need to listen to mom so that
Mr. Newman breaks any rule event once he's going straight back to jail. And when the judge said, "I just want my community to be safe," it wasn't just a formality. It was a
5th case doesn't occur. It's not going to go well if you pick up a 5th one. Do you understand?
You have to excuse me, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They're trying to do 2 medicines on him. It doesn't have him here with us, if it makes sense. He's listening, but it has him, if you speak, he's dragging. And I'm okay with that because I can control what's going on. As I was saying, I work in the incident business. In conjunction with the one thing the sheriff department. And I work with the homeless. I came out of engineering because he taught me 2 things. I have to pay attention to what's going on at home and not just give love to people on the street. It makes sense, right?
That's great. That's wonderful.
I've done my homework recently, these big class 2 situations. His grandmother and his grandfather is dealing, they had mental ideations as well. So it triggers, mom says, be careful who you choose, but we can't be careful who you choose,
Right.
That was life. So I'm holding on gracefully to this. You have to excuse my appearance. I've been in cold gray.
Oh, please, you look great. But my concern is that please tell me he's living with you?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay.
As I said, I'm bringing paperwork together to get custodial.
Guardianship, okay.
To get some placement to stay there.
You know, I'm happy to, whatever you need, we're happy to give you. You know, we have a lot of resources here that we can always, try to help you with,
Appreciate you.
All you need to do is ask, if you need tablets.
Clear warning and a serious message. A. Pattern of trouble with 4 open cases already, and now possibly a 5th. It's more than just a one-time mistake. The judge sees a pattern forming and makes it clear. One more
We can also do evaluations to see, how we go forward. So I'm all ears and I'm with you. Whatever you want, whatever conditions you think are appropriate, we can put on it.
We just had an evaluation on the.
Is mom's the CW in the cases? Or?
So, Judge, these are old cases. From what I remember, 2022,
So
failed ID, the trespass.
Well, we have one terroristic threat of a peace officer or a judge. Is that right?
Okay, this is what happened.
No. Don't. I just,
We just did a psych evaluation
okay.
and we were in the room. I hope
No, let's not, don't. It's really, it's,
I'll talk about that right now.
yeah, that's something that we can do later. But at this time, I will leave him in your care, your, whatever you need, we're here to help you out with. The only thing I'm going to ask is just you guys, just please stay in touch with Vita. She will help you out. And I just don't want a 5th case. That's it. I'm with you. So how long do you want to set it out, Kavita?
I think maybe a 6-week the evaluation, all the medical together and talk.
Okay. I'm going to waive his appearance. That way he doesn't have to waste his time coming to court, but just be nice. Self-control. All these cases are because of no self-control. You get upset and you wake up. But think, it's okay. We all get angry. We all do. But just think before you act. Think before you
step could end. The consequences are real and close. Support over strictness, but this isn't just about punishment. The court is offering help to mental health services, support programs, even basic tools like phones to stay connected. This shows the system does have room for care and second chances. The question is, will he take it? Simple, strong advice. Of the most powerful moments? When the judge told him, think before you act, think before you speak. It's more than legal advice, it's life advice. And if Mr. Newman truly listens, this case might not end the way the others have.
That's it. Listen to mom. If you ever need anything, come back and I can help you out with whatever you need. Just say the word. Okay?
Judge, in regards to bond conditions, how did you want to handle that?
So the bond conditions that I'd like, it just no contact with ever the terroristic threat cases and just no weapons. That's all I would like. My concern is that it was a healthcare provider, because that's what I was thinking. Is that someone that he's currently seeing? Do you know? Alex, who in the most recent case, who's the complaining witness?
The most recent case, let me see. It says the reporting party.
Oh, that case is upstairs. It's not even with us. I'm sorry,
Your Honor.
So disregard it. I thought it was with us.
Yes, Judge.
So the only condition is just no weapons. That's it. Okay. And just stay in contact with your lawyer. Okay. Absolutely. Mr. Halsell, good luck, bud. All right? Okay. Thanks, Camille.
Thank you, Judge. May you be excused?